Hi and welcome to this week's episode of What the Student. My name is Jesse and I'll be your host for this video. Today we received a problem from Ingrid, who recently had quite a bad experience. Let's take a look at a video together.
Hi Jesse, my name is Ingrid, and last week I was taking the train and some random ladies started yelling at me. Apparently I was sitting in the quiet zone, but I didn't know that. I really noticed that the public transport here is very different than back home. So could you maybe do a topic on it to help me with these kind of problems? Because I really don't like being yelled at. Thank you.
Well Ingrid, I don't like being yelled at either, so of course I can help you out with this problem. The Dutch public transport system has a good connection, which means that you can get basically everywhere by either the bus or the train. And in the bigger cities like Amsterdam and Rotterdam, you have both subway and tram stations as well. As you can see, we're actually at Leeuwarden Station, so let's go inside so I can give you some more information. Around the station you can find signs everywhere that inform you about the schedule of your train, and they also inform you about changes and delays. However, make sure you're on time because they usually depart at the minute they're set to depart. Now, these signs also show you whether your train is a Sprinter or an Intercity, and the difference is that a Sprinter stops at every station and the Intercity only stops at bigger stations and is meant for traveling long distances. At every station you can find ticketing machines where you can put credit on your OV chip card or buy a single ticket. There are different types of OV chip cards. You have a single-use one, which is basically a plain ticket, and with this one you choose a destination and a class, and basically you pay for the traveling. On top of that, you pay €1 every time you get a ticket for the printing cost, which then brings us to the OV chip card. This one can be either yellow or blue and it lasts for years. What you have to do is simply put credit on it using one of these machines and then you're ready to go. However, make sure there's at least €20 on it when you travel by train, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get in. When traveling by train in the Netherlands, it's important to check in and out using these ticket readers. Keep in mind with which company you're traveling, because if you're traveling with NS, you have to use the yellow ticket readers, and if you're traveling with Arriva, you have to use the red ones. This also means that if you have a connection and you're traveling with both the companies, you have to first check out at NS and then check in at Arriva if you're changing trains. Now, how does this work? It's not that difficult. You simply hold your card against the reader, it will beep, the gate will open and you're good to go. On the windows of the train it will indicate whether it's a quiet zone or not. So Ingrid, that's where you went wrong. If you want to watch a movie or talk with someone, make sure you're not in one of the quiet zones. I just got off the train and now I have to see where my bus is departing from. There are multiple apps you can do this with. I usually use a 92921 one. It tells me information about my fastest route to my destination and I really have to hurry. I have to catch my bus, but thank you for watching this week's episode of What the Student. As always, make sure to head over to either our Instagram page or the Matters platform for more information, and I'll see you next week. Another question from another user. Make sure to tune in next week to find out about their problem. See ya!